Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream here on the Twitch, not the TV. And we got bananas like crazy in chat today. We got some bananas from Toby Bennett 22, J Ebank 2000, Simon B4, Brantifor's Alien Explorer, I Love Cats, I'm Woven Rainbow Spare, Grissin M's Kawu, Mr. Psycho, Ollie's 95, and Vince for Life. Thank you all of you for the bananas, appreciate that. Also Sweaters JPEG, Kitty Scat, Jay's on Fire, Tuxedo Cat, that rhymed, that sounded awesome. Will Nil, Mothery Ackle, Borlacon with some bananas, Sammy, Rotomosis 202, and the Dr. Tens. Thank you for all the bananas, peeps. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. We haven't even got started yet, and I'm already hoping you enjoy it. I Love Cats says, bananas from Pony Butts who can't come today. Oh no, no Pony Butts. It's not a stream about Pony Butts. And we got a resubscribe for 2 months in a row from Ollie95XZ saying 2 months, more to go. Keep it up. Love your vids and streams. Thank you, buddy. I'm glad you enjoy them. Pre-stream music today was... Can I remember the name of the song? Travis Scott. I think it's literally Through the Night. A really cool song. Really loving that track. But the record, for those of you that heard the record, like it is sort of all over the place. But there's some good songs in there. Live Forever says, loved watching Chicken's Courage. Awesome, I'm glad you liked it. Today was the last episode, wasn't it? Now that I keep thinking that Hermitcraft came out today. Today is a Wednesday. I need a Minecraft calendar. I need to be able to check calendar in game and see what's going on. This is new. Oh, of Doom. Yeah, this is spoiler alert, exclusive preview. Something from Iskal here. Red King NL says, I love peanuts in capital letters, declaring his love for peanuts. I like peanuts too. Oh, that's definitely a care package. Iskal, I doubt he'll be watching the stream, but appreciate that. But I've actually got all of the wool that I needed. I will need more in the future. I will always need more. In fact, maybe there's a little bit of building I've got to do that might involve some wool. So hopefully that'll be very useful. But yes, I spent a lot of time collecting wool. And Gaming with Josh says, hey X, love your videos. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Lots of people are saying hello, tuning in. DeB says wool package. Yeah, it's a wool package. You could say that. What am I looking for here, though? We need to do some construction, some building, and some landscaping and terraforming. Let's grab some of this and some light sources as well. What I really need to do is visit the witch farm. Duracle says extra Hermitcraft page is broken. Doesn't show anymore who's online. Oh, the website. Tweet Hypno. Go to Hypno's Twitter and tweet him if you notice something's broken. I Love Cats says we know it's from Iskal because the 2000. Is that a reference to Iskal? Pay package 2000? I don't get it. I don't get it. This way. Dragtie says, X, hope you enjoyed my shield video. I haven't seen a shield video. Not sure what that is. Not sure what that is at all. T Blank says, hey X, when is your next mega video? If you mean Epicsode, I'm not going to say anything. I need to stop talking about it, basically. Josham says, interesting facts, watching from twitch.tv. It's almost interesting, except everyone is watching from Twitch TV, and if they're not, they're getting it from Twitch anyway. Look at all this redstone. Let's pick up some of this as well. I have been running a little bit low on supplies. Man, gunpowder, hello. Let's just pick some of this up while we're here. Getting all excited. I've forgotten how many drops we have in this place. Lambing Cookie says, what's your opinion on today's Snapshot X? There was one yesterday. Was there one today as well? I mean, when I saw yesterday's Snapshot, it was when I was about to go to bed, and I went, oh, I am not going to be able to cover that today. I am not going to be able to cover that tomorrow. Yeah, but if there was another one today, I could have perhaps covered it. I'll have a look after I stream. I might forget that. But yes, I missed the last snapshot. Kind of bummed out about that. And we've got a new subscriber here on the channel. Parad has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Do appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoy today's stream. Papa Wolf says Twitch changed their API, so many things are broken in terms of showing any streamer data. Not surprising, it's a bit broken on the site. I've not noticed anything broken myself, but I haven't really been roaming around Twitch very much, so I guess that's kind of yeah, it is what it is. Drew Dark Crew says, how do you stay interested in Minecraft? You guys keep me very interested in this game. This game stays interesting because you got an audience. Like, and I think that's probably true for a lot of games. Like, when there are a group of people who are excited to watch you play a game, you get excited to play it. You know. So you guys are the answer. You are the answer. That sounds very prophetic. No, prophetic isn't the word. I don't know what the word is for that. And I meant it in a joking way anyway, so if you're a smarty pants and you knew what I was going to say, I meant it in a jokey way. A hi Rand says, this is how I work, watching Asuma videos on one screen and work on the other. Awesome. I hope I don't distract you too much from your work. We're going to need some shears, I reckon. And we will also need... I'm not sure. Leaves, saplings. I think all the stuff's out there. Let's actually go over to our chests and have a look. Stux Advisors says, doing my homework and watching your stream at the same time. Not sure if the combination is good for me though. It's probably not. It's probably not. I would encourage you to do your homework, but I doubt you're going to listen to me when you want to watch a stream. This place over here has got some of the stuff that we need. Excellent, excellent. Oak leaves. Did we use oak leaves here? No, we used birch leaves. But we're actually, there we go, we're going to end up with less. So first job first, we're going to move some trees around. We also need some spruce leaves, which I think I left on the inside. Aquabird says, hi, just got here, I have a question. When will Hermitcraft 5 start? Because none of the hermits are worth watching. They just have so much negativity in them. Sometimes I think people project stuff onto the video. Like, I'll get comments on my old ones like, wow, this is so depressing. And I'm like, well, you know, you're commenting on my old boring voice, air quotes. But I don't feel that way. Like, I don't know how the videos made you feel that way. And to say that the hermits are negative, I don't know where that's coming from. Everyone seems to be happy, getting along, chuffed, making videos, having fun on here. I don't get that at all. I feel like that's something that you would have projected onto it. Hey, maybe I'm just projecting a load of positivity everywhere at the moment. Who knows? Let's snap round the back here. But yeah, honestly, that sounds so far from what I see in this community. I don't really see any negativity like that. Feels like there should be a torch somewhere around here. In fact, this isn't terribly well lit up. We could do what we're going to do elsewhere here, which is to put in some... Hi, there's some light down there. Put in that. And then a couple of... We'll go for spruce there. And bam. Iskal will hate me for using spruce now. Cool, so what we've got to do... I feel like that was intentional, that one, but we're going to remove it. What we got to do is get the spacing of these correct. So, oh, I need my axe. I didn't bring my axe. Let's go grab my axe. I'm forever walking back and forth for something I forgot. Leno B says, X, will you watch Minecon via the live stream? Not a lot of it. I will watch some of it. And I'll watch it via the live stream. Chessmaster, or Cheesemaster, says, do you get triggered by Mumbo yesterday? I'm not into the whole triggered thing. I've said it before, nothing offends me really. I don't know what it is. I don't get offended by anything. It doesn't matter how horrendous it is. I just feel like offence is a strange reaction that I don't understand. Let's have a look. Probably, well, we'll grab those. Why did I come back here? Axe, think, brain, turn on. So I doubt a Mumbo video would trigger me. I mean, of all things, to maybe something horrific happening might trigger me to get close, but a Minecraft video, I think not. Okay, let's grab these. Aha, it goes down there, does it? We're gonna just put it on like that for now. So we're gonna mark the trees where they're actually supposed to go. The next one will be correct. This is spacer 2. Then this one will be incorrect, which means it would go there. This one will also be incorrect. Then we have a spacer 2. That one's correct. So that's just what I'm doing at the moment. And we got a noise in my ear. A subscription from Green Rush 23,000. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Do appreciate it, buddy. Oh, look at the sky. Turning dark right behind me. Dari Mo says, sorry, X, joined a bit late and I'm off again to get some tea. See you again in a bit. Well, if you haven't gone already, you'll be certainly welcome back. That bit was... No, wait, did I put that there? I think I must have put that there. Yeah, I clearly put that there. Yep. The Undins says, offence is a thing taken, not given, which is why people get offended by different things. Yeah, like the offence is on the person who's offended. That's definitely a way I would look at it. Like, if you're offended by something, it's your problem. Not to say that, you know, you could be offended, like a cause is not a cause. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I don't think being offended is the way to solve problems. Let's say, right? Guy Sensei says, "Hey Asuma, do you like anime? If not, that's fine. Anime isn't for everyone." I've said this many times before, but then again, you know, you're probably new or haven't heard me say it. Anime isn't my thing. As like, oh, I'm into anime. It's like, to me, it's like cartoons are just like movies. They're just a platform. Like, I really like Futurama, for example. It doesn't mean I'm a fan of anime and cartoons and stuff. It's just, you know, that's a good show to me. Hopefully that answered your question. Okay, yeah, we'll do like one thing at a time. I think is going to be easier. Let's start off with shearing the things that don't need to stay here and getting rid of them, and then we'll walk around and do the other bit after. Otherwise, I'm just going to confuse myself and make it slow. My name, Tom2, says pasta baked for dinner, X for dessert. Pasta baked for dinner, X for dessert. I'm not quite sure fully what you're asking. I like pasta bake. I have a little bit of tuna every now and then, and the way I like to eat my tuna is in a pasta bake. And we have... Oh my goodness me, I'm missing things on... They've all just happened in a couple of minutes. My volume seems to be surprisingly low for me today. Mr. Trendkill has resubscribed for 3 months in a row, saying, "Have always enjoyed your YouTube videos and been watching your streams for longer than 3 months. I think I say this all the time, X, but you've been my inspiration behind starting/maintaining my own YouTube channel." Thank you. No problem at all, buddy. Best of luck with your YouTube channel. I hope you have lots of fun with that. And Mscow here for 6 months in a row, half a year, saying the best 6 months of my life. Thank you for everything. And hashtag modded hype. Yes, patrons, hype is in the air. We're having a modded UHC on Saturday. If this could be a way of me communicating to all of you, and especially Ems, who is our community manager / moderator, I am going to be rushing to get there on time. In the morning, I am going to give you the mod pack and instructions on how to install it. Then I will be gone for the entire day, and I will be rushing to get home at the time that I specified. And we have to start straight away because I have other commitments later in the day. I am literally doing my best to squeeze, like, there is a gap of time that isn't very big, and I'm trying to squeeze a UHC into it. Did I just chop down a tree that was supposed to stay? I think I did. I'm a dummy. Let's put that back then. I knew this would all go wrong. Doesn't matter. Let's continue onwards. One thing at a time is what I said. If we focused on one thing at a time, we would do this. We'd go around and go, okay, floaty tree, leaves be gone. Floaty tree, leaves be gone. Then we've done that task, and now we won't make the mistake of chopping down this one. Oh well. X, I made calzone today. What do you think of calzone? Says Daniel Schmleet. I never had calzone until recently, and boy oh boy is it nice. It's basically a pizza that's folded over. I've actually done that myself when I've had pizza at home, but I had it in a restaurant. Boy oh boy was it tasty. I really liked it. In fact, we went back there and I had another one. Not on the same day. Oh, the Scrappinator says, X, what is your favourite day of the week? I don't really like... Christian says humongous. Great. I know what you're talking about. I could talk about that a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I find. Let's put it this way: if you've seen the humongous thing, if you've watched like H3H3 and all the reaction around it, I feel like, although it makes for some great comedy, like it really doesn't help anything. Like the reaction to people who behave in a particular way, like it's sort of probably going to further the problem, but we won't get into that too much. There was a question there I was going to answer, and then I just got completely distracted. Completely and utterly distracted. Annihilated was my attention. Mankin Valor says, I think you have missed my donation, X. No, it's there on my screen, buddy. I was going to get around to it. I just like to keep chopping and changing a little bit what we're doing. So we got a new subscriber on the channel here for 4 months in a row. No, it's not a new subscriber. That made no sense. Sweaters JPEG, I apologise for butchering your resubscribe. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. This needs to change here. So we got a donation here from Mackinac Valar. I think I said that correctly for once. Do I have a keeper here? I do. It's the spade, which we'll just swap these around. We'll do everything the slow way. I'm sort of looking at my inventory and thinking, I'm going to keep swapping blocks around, and I really don't like doing that. I like to just be able to build everything that I need. Right, and this is where the leaves go. So the donation says, hey X, just a small donation since I have to unsubscribe from next month onwards. Going to New Zealand going to New Zealand to walk the 300,000 kilometer T Aaron for 6 months. Thanks for the amazing streams and videos. I'll come back after my trip. Dude, I wish you a great time. That sounds like an amazing thing to do. That's like a life accomplishment. I'm very aware that there are walks that people do. They go hiking for extended periods of time, and it just looks like a really crazy experience. Like physically it's going to be demanding, but just seeing the world like that, you know, just walking endlessly, you'll get to see like such a big slice of what's out there. That sounds seriously cool, buddy. Thank you for the donation, man. I wish you all the best on your trip. I'll probably still be here when you get back. If I'm not, I apologise. I don't know what would have happened, but anything can happen. It's YouTube. They might turn around and say, oh, no Minecraft videos now, or even Microsoft might say that. You never know. Oh, we're down here now. Good thing I got some grass to get back up. I Love Cats says, X, I have a suggestion video for you. Make a list of stuffs to do on your vanilla world. I searched for one and didn't find any. I Love Cats, so I've been toying with this idea, and we're going to have a little bit of chat spam now. Mods, I apologise. You don't need to go crazy, just, does this sound like a good idea? I was thinking of creating lists of challenges in Minecraft. I've been umming and ahhing about it for quite some time, and I would categorise them based on difficulty. So it'd be like, you know, 5 things for beginners to do. Some of them would just be building basic redstone farms, stuff like that, challenges. Then more advanced stuff would be like, you know, go to the end and defeat the Ender Dragon with no armour on. They're not terribly exciting ones. I would think up more creative ones, but they are just off the top of my head. So I'm looking at chat. We are seeing some yeses and some nos, to be fair. Now a lot more yeses. That's good. All right, and I'll tell you now in advance. Let's stop the spam. If you haven't voted, let's leave it at that. I'm still reading the chat because there is a delay, and it's mostly yeses. At first, it was like no. Maybe I turned it around as I was explaining the idea a little bit more there. Yes, that sounds great. So plenty of yeses. Well, I appreciate that. I have been writing down some of these challenges, and some of them are really cool. Things that you might not think of doing. So yeah, that's something you might see in the future. Look, for the last couple of months, really, like everything has been so hectic for me, and I've really been like stretched thin, I feel like. But this week and next week are where things are starting to slowly die down. I'm still a busy bee, and I will be for a while, but I'm very much interested in getting back to doing videos the way that I used to. I want to get Do You Know Minecraft going again. I want to get some really interesting videos put together, and I've got quite a few ideas, and some of them I'm a little unsure of, like that one. I mean, I could have made that video a long time ago. I kept looking at the idea and wondering, is this really what people want, you know? I've certainly got some cool ideas to share on it. Anyway, so I appreciate that, because that gives me a little bit of confidence moving forward that some of the ideas I've got are going to be cool. Alright, so we're almost done here, and we're going to take a step back and check it out. This one here will be the last glowstone. Hey, I've got a cup of tea here. We've been streaming for 19 minutes. It's perfect time for tea. We're going to take a break. We're going to stand back and go, yes, now it just looks amazing here. The spacing of those trees made such a huge difference. I really do like it. And over here, we're going to build a path that goes down. I wanted it to be a natural path, but actually I think I'm going to do something yellowish and have it come right down through this area. Yeah, we're going to make this look cool. We're going to make it look cool, peeps. Right, time for tea. Time for tea. Calm down, Asuma. Time for tea. Mother Reackle says, X, drink your tea. Ah, delicious. Trollsy says, I tweeted you a picture of a fence that I like, and I think you should check out. Yeah, check out. Keep up with the great work, X. I'm also trying the writing a long comment to make it more likely Asuma will read it. I hope it works. I think it did, Trollsy. It caught my attention. Living Nightmare says cup of beverage. Yeah, I got a hot cup of beverage here. Assassinus says, how did you get popular? Popular isn't a word that I would use to describe what you're asking. I think, how did you get people interested in what you're doing? By putting myself out there, by making my videos good and then putting them in places where people could see them, you know? And that's the important thing there, is to have both. You don't want to just throw yourself out there. You've got to get good at doing this sort of stuff first, which technically I wasn't. I got lucky. I got in early on YouTube, you know. I was doing videos without voice in the beginning. Lambing Cookie says, do you like Alan Walker's music? I'll have to look up Alan Walker. That's not a name I specifically know. So I might do, I might not. Who knows? Right, this was for gathering leaves, so I think I'm going to do a little bit more of that. We'll chop down this tree. And look at that, my inventory isn't all cluttered up at the moment. And MC Bobras says, do the dab, mate. I don't know what the dab is. There's been more requests for the dab in the past. I still don't know what it is. Oh. Squid Sword says, I have a tea with me too, X. Let's do a high five with our cups of teas. What have you written or as a picture on your cup of tea? My cup of tea is green, it's just plain. I have several cups of teas. Most of them aren't interesting. I got an Asuma cup of tea, but I never use it. I just feel like it's a bit on the small side, you know. When I ordered the cup of tea, I didn't really know what size it would be. And that was when we used to have the tea mug. Oh, hello, we're down here now. When I had the tea mug on the merch store, which I don't know if it's still on there, but yeah, I do have a merch store if any of you are interested. It's commission free, which means I don't make a penny from it. It's there. If ever you felt like wearing a Sumish t-shirt, it is there for you to have as cheap as possible, basically. How could you not know what a dab is, says Marmalade Pork. Well, I mean, it's just like language changes over time. When I was growing up, people weren't saying dab, you know, so language is, you know, it's like, how could you, like, I could just pick out some crazy obscure band that I listen to and say, how could you not know what la 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 is? It's just how things go, man. Some people just don't know about stuff, and it ain't no problem. We're going to put oak under there. So what are we grabbing if we're going to have a little staircase here? Also, I think we should avoid this staircase being straight, so we're going to start off making it clearly a bit all over the place. Yeah, we'll aim for that. We'll aim for a staircase that is slow, although it's got to get to its destination in time. Sounds quite odd, doesn't it? Sounds like I'm overthinking it, but believe me, I'm not. Right, oak wood is what we need. Do we have oak wood slabs? I do not see any. And I need a little bit of stone as well. Let's grab that, polished andesite. Probably going to need that. Right, so Dark Moon says, hey X, what's your favourite kind of music and what's your favourite band / singer, and did the long comment work? Guess I'll never know at one point. Well, that wasn't a particularly long comment, but it caught my attention. I picked it out of the crowds. My favourite music, as I've said many times, is black metal, hip hop and classical. Those three really do it for me. Like those three specifically. There's other forms of music I love as well. You see, I look at music like each type of music offers you something different. So if you like one type of music, that's all right. But like every bit of music is like another slice of pie. It's like, why would you not want more slice of pie? Unless you're on a diet. If you're on a diet, if you're on a musical diet, you don't want more pie. But you know, if you're up for it, each type of music is a different slice of pie. And when it comes to favourite singers, I love Henry Rollins for his personality. His singing and his performance is amazing, but he doesn't have a good voice. And I think what's so incredible about his music is that it's powerful because of the passion and energy he puts into it, and you can hear that through a bad voice in a way. I don't think he'd even like claim he had a good voice or anything. Actually, I think I wanted this to be higher. We're gonna. Oh. Here's what I was thinking. I was thinking like each level is just like that, but actually if it comes down and we mix it up a little bit, that'll probably look pretty cool from spot to spot. Yeah, so apart from Rollins, like there's not a lot of like musicians or sorry, singers that I really like pick up on because I'm not really into vocals that much. Words tend to go over my head a lot. You know, that's sort of how my brain works. Right, we'll make that one there brown, and then the brown will stretch around the side here. So we're going to have like a rocky formation in this space, and that means that we want our path to spread out a little bit. So in tune with keeping this sort of like... Oh, I wonder what we're going to do over here. I think we might have to put some stone bricks over here. In tune with keeping this sort of multi-level thing going, what we'll do is put 2 there and 1 here, and then just mark out some blocks like that, and turn all of those into path blocks. Hi, I got an axe again. I need to sort this out. Let's go with 1 less block there. I really feel like inventory management needs some addressing, you know. It needs to be made so much more streamlined, because you do so much more. We have got loads of questions. My favourite music is opera, classical music, piano, says Tchaikovsky, 1840. Well, there's a hint in your name as to what you like. Freander Derek says James Hetfield, best singer in my opinion. Great singer, without a doubt. Tahiki says if you like passionate singers, you should check out X Japan. Man, I haven't listened to X Japan in like absolutely ages, but I'm well aware of them. Kill Stadio says since you said black metal and classical music, if you haven't heard of this band, check out Mirrorthrone. It's fantastic one-man band by Vladimir Kohet. Mirrorthrone actually is something that I listened to years ago. Really great, like elaborate and dense music. And I actually discovered it again the other day. I was going through my archive, looking through things to put on my phone, and I saw Mirrorthrone, and I was like, man, it's been a long time since I've enjoyed that. So, such an unheard of band as well. It's nice that you mentioned them. Geordie15457 says, Asuma, have you met every Hermitcraft member? If not, which ones would you like to meet? You know, I have this sort of rule that I don't mix online with IRL, so... I haven't met anyone and probably won't. I like to do this online, you know. Sabel Cashew says, I love myself some Pink Floyd. I love Pink Floyd as well. I was listening to The Great Gig in the Sky earlier. Absolutely adore the vocals on that track. Beautiful singing. Yeah, Chopin's is the best music, says QWERTY Fonter. I love Chopin as well, yeah. Terrific pianist. Very passionate music. And we got some resubscribes here. We got Ivory Normal resubscribing for 8 months in a row. And a new subscriber, GK. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. And we got a resubscribe for 2 months in a row from Supper Zeppo saying, gotta go sleep already. Way too early in the morning. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you so much, buddy. And, oh my goodness me, another one here. Resubscribe for 10 months in a row from Fabin Misso saying, 2-digit number. Oh yeah. You got a 2-digit number now, buddy. You're getting there. Thank you for the support. Mascom says, hey X, Phil Collins is really good. What do you think of his music? I absolutely adore Genesis. Genesis is one of my favourite bands. And Phil Collins' solo stuff, never really listened to a lot of it, but I certainly like it. You know, he's got classics, like songs that everybody knows. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard a fair few Phil Collins songs. Mother Yackle says, hey X, you should check out the Vitamin String Quartet tribute to Slayer. It combines heavy metal and classical, very sinister sounding, yet also driving and overall intriguing. Not as great as Slayer, but interesting take nonetheless. There are actually lots of string quartet bands that cover heavy metal groups. That's like a little bit of a, maybe you could use the word phenomenon? I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, that's actually like a thing. There's a lot of them. And the reason why is because classical music and heavy metal are really like similar in a way that's kind of hard to describe, but they sort of have like a similar vein about them. And a lot of people who aren't accustomed with those sorts of music probably say like, what are you on about? Heavy metal's all loud and aggressive, but I don't know. I hear the same things in that music that I do in classical. Daniel MC says, but I'm living under a rock. Amazing. Redhead Car says, X, do you dejunt? I believe that I dejunt. Go to my second channel and search The Gentleman. There is a little video, it's a goofy little video that I made, sort of like a little tribute to dejunt. That's on my second channel though. The real Plaguetus says, have you already looked at Derp Counter Program? I made it for you. I saw your tweets, buddy. I was a bit, I didn't know what to say because I was a bit like, oh dear. Like, I really wish you hadn't gone out, spent your time making a program, because what I need to make what I have in my head work is something that I don't think your program would be able to do. It might be easy to think, oh, I can make a derp counter, but like I have a setup, I have a way of doing things, and like I use particular software, and it's not going to be like workable with that. So it kind of means I can't use it really, which is unfortunate. I mean, I appreciate you taking the time to do it, but I felt kind of gutted because I'd have to say, oh, you know, I can't use this. Like, it doesn't work with my setup. So I apologise for wasting your time, buddy. FreeND Derek says, it seems that you really got into that randomness building style like you did with the slabs and the path block. Really increases your style of building quality. Now all you need to learn is how to build trees. By the way, can I make bananas? Banana emotes are for the subs. However, other people know how to make bananas with an emoji or whatever it's called. So I don't know how they do that, but there is a way. Yeah, you're right. I'm really into the random stuff, but like working with Iskall, I've seen that randomness is just one part of it. It also needs to have a little bit of idea and structure about it as well, which I haven't really got yet. Now this could really do with one or two textures in at the moment, but I feel like when we build up a rocky formation on this side, we'll probably really bring that into it. So we're steadily heading down towards that height, which is good. All of this is looking fine. We've got sub hype happening, guys. Today there's been a lot of resubscribes and new subscribers, hasn't there? First Lady 01 has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. And Seros98 has subscribed. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. We also have a donation here from Godspeed648. Says 2 streams in a row. What? Haha. Glad to catch you for a bit. As always, thank you for your work. Cheers. Tea reminder. Make a giant slurp. Haha. Okay. Great tea reminder, because I do enjoy my tea. It's been about 10 minutes since we last had some. Oh, that is your giant slurp. Even that sounded disgusting to me. There you go. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Oh, delicious. Extreme 4S says, X, if you want to get some ideas, watch B00. He has gone from building boring stuff to amazingly detailed yet simple stuff. I mean, B-Dubs was always an amazing builder. I don't think he's gone from boring to good. I think he's always been pretty talented. Right, let's have a looky here. So we're gonna stretch this out a fair bit here. We're gonna play with this a lot. This whole not just being a rigid path thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that block there. Maybe that'll be a little bit of stone as we like figure out what goes on the side here. So we won't worry about that yet. And now we're going to have a lot of grass, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to put some of these down again, as I think that makes it look quite interesting. And we're out of slabs. Great, let's go craft some more. And I just had an idea. By the way, when I go quiet for a moment, it's because I'm sort of like sort of burping under my breath. You see, I always stream after I eat. And it's odd because after you've eaten, like your food wants to digest, and talking doesn't really help with that. First Lady 01 says, I can sometimes catch a stream at work. Been watching Hermitcraft since Season 2. Love your builds this season. Thank you for sticking around. Season 2. Always love those little stories. I was actually looking at some Season 2 videos earlier today and thinking, boy oh boy, did we have some good times in Season 2. Specifically around the 200 episode mark, there was a lot of shenanigans going on. Cosmic Beasts 1234 says OMFG. I don't know why, but okay. Dog Giraffe says, what's your favourite second favourite game, X? Minecraft is my second favourite game. What's yours? Doom being the first. Actually, I'm really not sure what way around that works. One or the other. I like them both. Okay, that's spreading out nicely. There we go. And now the next part will go along here. And yeah, we need to actually come down a little bit sharper. I feel like we're slowing it down a lot for this crazy path idea that we've got. Right, and we need a slab there and slabs over here. Nice. Mascom says, "Hey X, what are you going to do with Joe and his horse route?" I'm just going to relocate it so it starts to the side of this. I don't think he'd mind much. This isn't like a build, and no one's really using horses anymore. This is like something, I think he wouldn't have a problem with it really. We're just going to shuffle the entrance to over here somewhere and it will drop down and meet up with his thing. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem. X, you're using way too many planks, bro. It's a path, not a floor. Interesting point. I think you might be right. I think you might have a point there. But oh, now you're making me question it. I think I'm going to leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone, and we'll build up the whole thing. And if we want to change something, we'll change it later. But with that in mind, what we will do is now start to get this thing a little bit more uniform and coming along well. So we won't do any more oak slabs now. We'll just gently bring it to a conclusion, which means we'll have that, and then that. So, wait, what? That confused me. That's wrong. That's why. Yeah, actually, I'm confusing myself a lot at the moment because I'm trying to build too far ahead. And I'm going to sneeze! Oh dear. Oh! Cosmic Beast says, "Hi, this is Amazing World, congrats." Cheers, this is the Hermitcraft world. If anyone is watching and doesn't know, this is a server. Hermitcraft.com is where all the peeps of our community play. It's not where they play, it's where you can find out about them, is what I'm trying to say. Jeez. Add some normal grass, says Rejeb. We will, but not in the path section. Did I come up here and like make hardly any slabs a minute ago? I think that's exactly what I did. Not very good. And now I've made a ridiculous amount. What am I doing? It's like I'm brand new. Nope, that's wrong. I think actually we want this thing to curve down again. So here, let's go boom boom. Then we'll go 1, 2, and that. And this thing can then go like so. And then we'll focus the stairs here. That is looking pretty good. We're coming down to this level, by the way, like intentionally. Hi, I need more grass. We got a resubscribe for 4 months in a row from the Black Ranger PL saying, "Yay, another month." Thank you for the support, buddy. Really do appreciate it. As always, I do hope that you're enjoying the stream. Askazuzan says, "I'm pretty sure that your tea is cold. Do you like your tea cold, X?" I don't mind it when it's coldish, but not stone cold. Right now, it is still a little bit warm. Dark Moon says, "Things I hate. Number 1, commenting." You're commenting right now, buddy. Number 2, lists. Dude, you're making a list. Number 3, irony. I don't see anything ironic about this. Number 4, lists. You just said it again. You already said that one. Number 5, repetition. You just repeated yourself, Dark Moon. Inconsistency. Now I feel I really need to make a long comment for X to read this. Any ideas? If so, thank you for going out of your way to think of an idea for me. Buddy, I ain't got any ideas. Like that totally didn't work. I didn't even notice it. Didn't even notice it. Try again next time. Zamuta says, "Hey X, love it every time I catch your stream. I've been watching since the end of Season 1. Wow. And I have watched every one of your videos. Love them all." I feel like Season 1 is like a veteran status, you know what I mean? It's back in my day, we watched Season 1. Oh, amazing. That is seriously cool. It wasn't even called Hermitcraft 1, it was just called Hermitcraft. Like that's a sign of your age right there. You've been around a while. I remember when it was just Hermitcraft. Amazing. Thank you for sticking around all this time. Hi, I'm trying to place a block there. No! It's not the way we do it. Oh, it's because there's clay. I guess that makes sense. Clay in the way. No Jose. MTN Douche says, "Stone Cold Steve Austin." Yes, I know. He's a wrestler. Is he still wrestling today? He was wrestling when I was a kid. And what was they used to say, like 365 or something? They used to quote the Bible. Or I don't know how it all worked. Wrestling is like something I watched a long time ago. Cineope says X. Just being curious. What's your real first name? It's X to the I to the S to the U to the M to the A. That's my name. Right, that looks alright to me. It's definitely very yellowish. I think what we're going to do now is focus on this side. And we're going to get a load of stone in here. Right, all of this will be lost in the terraforming, I believe. That actually goes kind of way too close to that bit there, so we're going to remove some of this. Because it doesn't really need to be there. Ah, here's another thing. I haven't thought very much about lighting. Oh, I'm falling down holes, apparently. Big Red Random Man says, did you know, 1, this is a stupid comment, 2, Mumbo is a spoon, 3, X is a noob, 5, I missed number 4, did you notice? 5, I have nothing else to say, I'll shut up now. You said 5 twice, and yes, I did notice you missed number 3. Do you think I'm brand new? I love saying this scale things. Radgirlery says, do you remember the head games? I was there for False when she got attacked. No need to hope you read this, please do. I remember the head games, that was awesome, really good fun. I think Biffa, he attacked me in the live stream. I can't remember if he won it or not, but I think that he didn't. He did, but there was a load of lag and everyone saw it on the stream, and then we sort of said he didn't, and then there was all this like tension for a while. But that was fun times. So we're looking for stone blocks. Aha, look, and we've got what we need here. I just need to pay attention. A little bit of coarse dirt actually wouldn't go amiss. Smooth might be too smooth for what we want. We want some of this. And what else? Mother Yackle says, I'm watching season 1, just a few episodes a week before bed while doing dishes. Watched Joe Hills back then, but no one else then again. I don't know if back then I would have become a fan, so it goes. It was a different thing back then, wasn't it? Things evolve and change over time. And it was definitely more primitive, but also some like really cool things happened in that season. I think it's worth like, it'd be nice if there were like recap videos for that, you know, like Zloy and Pixel Riffs do the recap for the modern stuff. It'd be great if there was also like recaps of people who wanted to figure out what happened in old seasons. For example, like season 2. So when, as the person creating all of this, like when all of you are tuning in and watching, I kind of hope like, or sometimes even assume that, you know, a viewer is someone who knows, has seen a lot of what you've done, but the chances are there's a lot of people here who might be watching for the first time or have only seen like a handful of videos. There's been so much like crazy stuff that's happened that you kind of feel like you wish everyone knew about it. One of the things that always comes to mind when I think of this stuff is the prank that me and Cleo had. We had like a mini back and forth pranking on season 2, and it produced just some amazing pranks. Some really great stuff happened, and it was so much fun. It was like really just, oh, it was just awesome. I had good memories of that season. Right, so we're going to make a rocky, stony, dirty formation over here, and it's going to be a little bit tough. I feel like I also need like a filling in block, a block that says, aha, this space go above it, that kind of thing. So let's actually do that a little bit. Alright, so we'll put stairs there, cobblestone here, and we need some glowstone, we need some lighting actually. This isn't a subtle way to do it, this is a quite obvious way to add your lighting. I need to think of something else to put there. Well, a donation here, noise in the ear from Morgan Corn saying I hear another sound in my ear. It's a donation from Morgan Corn who says I hear another sound in my ear. It's a donation from Morgan Corn who says too many recursions, giving up. Oh, I'm giving up apparently. That was one crazy long message from Morgan Corn. Appreciate it as always, buddy. I hope you're enjoying it. And we got a donation here. Noise in my ear. No, it's not a donation. Sorry. We've got a cheer here. I'm being thrown some bits. Eagle fam, thank you for your bits. Saying your tone of voice definitely changed from your first season. Big improvement. Thank you. Yes, over time I kind of learned how to put my enthusiasm for the game into like what I was doing. That was a very slow progression. Like it happened over time, but you can see it when you watch the videos. Right, I reckon a little bit of grey glass in there might help us. Mr. Lurky says, I remember a flooded base. Spoiler, yes. A flooded base indeed. Alan Animal says, put leaves above the glowstone. I don't want that side to have any greenery in it, which is why we're going to go for a grey. And I'm also going to pick up some stone while I'm here. Aha. Nope, we'll have to dye some. Man, inventory. Inventory getting cluttered again. I like it when it's nice and clean. That's what I like. Also, those slabs, we can probably chuck a load of them away. And I need some grey dye. There are spoilers in this chest. Therefore, for the reason of not spoiling stuff, I'm going to turn off the game for a second. Oh my god, look at those spoilers. They're everywhere. Jeez, quick. Oh, that blinded my eyes. So bright, full of spoilers. Okay, let's do this. Also, something just happened. A noise happened. A thing. Booyah. That'll do just fine. And let's go look at our notifications. Marilyn Miner has resubscribed for 6 months in a row. Thank you so much, Marilyn. Half a year. Do appreciate the support. Wento Twitch says, oh man, I've seen so much of your stuff. I originally started watching Monkey Farm. Then he joined Hermitcraft after seeing the Hermitcraft server for the first time. I started watching Generic B. Then Biffa did the same thing where he threatened everyone with TNT. So I started watching Biffa. Then he co-opted with you. So now I watch you. Then when Season 2 started, I basically stopped watching everyone else but you. It's a shame you stopped watching other people, but thanks for sticking with me, buddy. Nice to hear your story there. It's cool. It's cool. Right, we will. I forgot to get stone, but I believe I have some over here. I should have positioned these chests more strategically. This was a very unthoughtful place to put it, really, wasn't it? I made life tough for myself, leaning over this balcony, staring death in the face. I could drop down and die here, don't you know it? John Deere says I tuned in for Season 3, and I started watching you, Mumbo Impulse, when he joined Tango Tech, Slip and XB. Now I watch Tango Impulse and you. Less time due to the fact I have a job. I enjoy watching Hermitcraft in general. Some fun, nice people having fun and building awesome stuff. Wow, long message. Yes, it was, but it was a great message. Unwoven Rainbow says, have you finished your tea yet? Good question. The answer is no. Let's have a sip. Delicious sip. There's a little bit more. Melfen says, hey X, finally get to see you live. I'm gradulating. I feel like that was such a weird word, gradulating. Where'd the L come from? I feel like that's worthy of a derp face. There's our derp for the stream. I'm gradulating in computer science and engineering tomorrow morning. Just thought I'd celebrate with a small donation to my favourite YouTuber and streamer. Keep up. Cheers from Italy. I don't know where the keep up came from. Thank you so much, buddy. Congratulations on becoming a computer science engineer. That is amazing. You have crazy amounts of brain smarts, I know. I bet you didn't say gradulating. Appreciate the donation, buddy. Hope you have a good one. Oh, there's the dirt faces in chat. Tuxedo Cat, Lil Conboy, appreciate it. Thanks for those dirt faces. I like to see them. I like to remind myself that I can be an idiot. Feels good. Right, we'll put in some more of this dirt. Oh, that's actually, yeah, regular dirt. Why not have a little bit of regular dirt? Everyone likes a little bit of regular dirt. Can't leave it out. Can't discriminate. Okay, and then up here we're going to have stone. Stone there. And here we'll have a little bit of that, which means we can put a tiny bit of this here and then another one down at this height. Bam. So this is our rocky formation. It doesn't look too great. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm a bit out of my league here. I feel like there's just too much cobblestone in one space. Let's actually change that one to smooth stone. And then we've got to continue this downward slope all the way down here. I'm wondering if the brown should come down with it. Or actually, maybe we can make this a lot steeper so it goes up with it. We'll see. One thing's for sure. Let's put that there. I like that. I feel like there should be a light here. But it'd be kind of hard to squeeze it in. Decisions. Let's go for it. Let's put one here. And put that there. Yes, that's what we'll do. Jelly Carrot says, hey X, did you know that you can't stick out your tongue and look at the roof? Now you just tried it. And now you're thinking if I'm a ghost floating around in your room. Jelly Carrot, I didn't try it. Sorry to spoil your fun, but I actually didn't try. I just sort of read the message and went, oh, okay. Oh, it'd be like that today. Hey X, when is the episode scheduled to come out? Said Edwards Bay. No date at the moment. I'm going to stop talking about it. We've said enough. Said too much. Right, now this next bit is going to be very, very steep, so I want to be able to throw in some shape with it. So I'm thinking cobble, stairs like that, and stairs like... Oh, no, that needs to be lower. So the shapeage can start here. Okay, something like that. Zlatan says, get rid of some of the stone walls, Asuma, and also the rock is way too busy. More smooth stone is required. Yeah, it does feel like the smooth stone throws in a little bit of balance, doesn't it? So let's change that one to smooth. And we'll come back with some andesite in a bit. This here could probably be smooth as well, actually. Yeah, that's helping. That is definitely helping. So back here, we'll look for our andesite. Just a tiny sliver of it. Wow. Voice be shaky today. And then I think I'm going to put a half slab on top of that. Except we don't have a half slab, so we'll have to craft one. X, you should stream Doom, says MTN Douche. I really, really would like to start a series on Doom. And I feel like it might not be long till I can actually do that, which would be terrific. But no promises, just something I'm thinking about. Something I'm hoping for. So now the problem is that this is very close here, isn't it? And also those stairs do look kind of awkward. I'm going to put some andesite there, actually. And then a slab again, like that. So I really reckon that some of this has to go. Let's get rid of this one right here. And then we'll just have a peep of that coming through. Put a little bit of that there. And this is it, man. We're just like taking it one bit at a time. It does look odd in places, I'll give you that. That doesn't work the way I would like it to. I think... Oh, actually... Is that what I want? Because I was thinking... No, I don't like the way you just see the brown then the other one. That's precisely why I don't want something like that. I guess we could... That doesn't look terrible. Or maybe put the stairs to the side. I think stairs to the side might be the way to go. No, that's clearly not the way to go. That kind of is alright. I'm just going to go with a slab. You mean a slab? A half slab would be 0.25 blocks small, says Killian Cole. That's an old thing, man. People have been saying half slabs for a long time, and people love to point out that's technically not what it is. I feel like that's almost working. We're almost getting away with it here. This really needs to push back out, though. I don't see this working with it coming over so far. So what we're going to do is remove these bits here. It's just not working for me. Yeah, it's way too close. If we had more space to make more of a slope, that would have looked really cool around there, I reckon. Right, and one thing I haven't done is put in enough dirt and coarse dirt as well. So let's turn that into a coarse dirt. And then let's put another one at that height there. Coolio, right. Let's have a look in chat. Hey Stab, have you even dabbed? Says Thomas. Steve, not Stab. I don't know why I said Stab. What is with this dab? I've not had a comment explaining it. What version of Doom do you like better? The original or the remake, says Catton? Definitely the original. Come on now. Why is that a question? Of course it's the original. The original's amazing. Incredible game. Yeah, this is slowly evolving, I think. Now it's starting to peel in this direction a little bit. There's space for a nice sort of slope leading up to whatever's going to be behind. Nope, we can't do that. Behind here. Maybe a little bit of andesite is due. Okay, and then some smooth stone with a slab on top. I could see that working. What do you think about the survival update is about? Says Ferns Fisher. I don't know. I'm really excited for this update. I wasn't a while ago. I was sort of like, it'll be here when it's here. But now it's a little bit closer. I am starting to think, oh man, Getting a new update. What's going to happen to this game that we love? Assumer I Love You says, do you like Star Wars? And if so, what is your favourite episode? I like episode 5 the most. The Empire Strikes Back. That's my my favourite. Yeah, that could go there and that there. I can see this working. I can see this working. Right, a little bit of that. A little bit of this. Some more of those. Let's try and get a shape here that really kind of comes together. Ooh. I think this might just work. Yeah, I like that, but it leaves the brown bit sort of exposed, doesn't it? Man, I'm trying my best here, and I could definitely see someone saying, "Oh, I'm not so sure about that. You need to do this and that." And I reckon Iskal could probably come over here and make it look better. But I just like to try, you know. I like to give it a shot. So it's fun giving it a shot, even if it's not the best ever. So what does it look like if we drag the brown down through this space? That's what I want to know. Because it might not be the worst thing ever. It's kind of okay-ish. It just puts a very artificial edge on all of these stones, doesn't it? That's the biggest problem. It makes it feel very artificial. You're hungry, says Colop 90 PPP. I am hungry. Let's see. Sweeping Page says, "Hey X, when did you decide to completely separate your internet personality from your personal life? Do you ever reevaluate your decision? It's a shame you don't connect with the other hermits and your fans at things like Minecon, especially as seeing how excited other members are to go." I don't like that you said it's a shame. Like, I feel like, why does it have to be a shame? I just, you know, like, different people feel differently about things. I've had bad experiences with meeting people off of the internet in the past, and I really like it to be separate. It's hard to describe when you don't know how to put it into the right words, but I'm very, very glad that I made the decision to keep it separate, and in no way regret it. And that's just kind of it, really. It's just how I feel. I have no desire for fame or attention on that level, or, you know, like I like doing this here, connecting with you guys through the computer, having fun playing a game. I really like the experience of that. It's all of this other stuff isn't really my cup of tea, you know. Brantiforce says it needs more depth, especially near the top of the stairs. Yeah, you're probably right, and this isn't being given any depth. I think I can see where it's going wrong, and we should look at changing it a bit. That's for sure. On the opposite side, though, I didn't really want to go with stone. I wanted something different. I wanted some growth, you know. So we'll put lots of light and leaves over here. That's another thing. We don't have a lot of light sources. This should be a light source. Let's do it. Glowstone. Slabs and cobble. We need all those things. Ooh. Does that go there? Yeah, it does. Just about place those. Then we put our glass in. Yeah, more light. Right, so where it goes wrong is probably this bit right here. I think we should remove... Oh man, the inventory's so... Let's chuck a few things away, like a torch. Probably done with the shears. Let's craft that into one thing. The glowstone's kind of naff. That's naff. That's naff. There we go. We have a little bit more space to work with. Oh, and also there's some gaps here that I forgot to fill in. Apparently. Oh, no, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. And now it wrecks that. And now I'm trapped in a hole. Man, didn't I come down here and, like, clear out all the blocks for doing this, and I've messed it up. Why don't you hire Scar to do your landscaping, says In Llama Boy. Great suggestion. There'll be more jobs with landscaping to do around here. Yeah, there's a landscaping genius right there. Why have I not asked Scar to help me with this? He's the perfect man for the job, isn't he? He's the king of landscaping, as it were. Right, all of this is going to go. And it's going to look a bit odd. Actually, it doesn't look too terrible. Actually, I kind of like that it gets narrow there. I wanted it to get wider, but I think we'll go with that. Yeah, we got to hide all of this brown clay. It looks ugly when it pops out like that, so we're going to bring all of this forward. As we do that, though, I really think we should get the lights in. So we're going to have a light there and a light down here. And it's all going to look dandy. Oh, he said dandy, did he? Place some plants with trapdoors, says Jason Boo. Good idea, yeah. I want to do a fair bit more of this side, then we'll look at the other side, because this is like just a little bit away from being, like, you know, in tune with what I've envisioned, so we should definitely stick with it. Well, I need actually maybe get away with a little bit of stair. No, not that way. The other way. A little bit of stair action here. Hey X, I'm building a huge cactus farm on a Skyblock server, 71 by 45, 3,100 per level. Hi, gonna be OP when it's done. Skydog, all of that cactus, what will it do for you, man? I mean, it's just cactus, right? But no, I'm only messing around. Awesome, wish you the best for building your ginormous farm. That doesn't look right to me. This probably needed to come up a little bit higher, so we need something like that next to it. So that's probably the space for a cobblestone wall. And definitely need to keep that dirt going on. We haven't seen enough of that, so not at that height. We'll have it one lower. Put a little bit of dirt down there. Yeah, that's looking good. Maybe like a dirt block here isn't a terrible thing either. So it doesn't look too bad. Maybe in a more like concealed place like that it would go good. Use stone buttons, says Blue Whale. Great idea. That's something we can comb over at the end and put a few more of those on. That sounds like a cool idea. Here though, we need to start getting this attempt to raise the height sort of working in our favour. And that is the way to go about doing it, I think. And we've already got coarse dirt there. Well, that's cool. I like how this is working. Let's put one of those there. Have this here. Cobblestone wall. It's looking pretty cool now. I like it. Yeah, that definitely has more of what I'm looking for. I feel like we're missing a texture down here though. It's not getting used as much. And that is andesite. I need to throw in a little bit of that because it's quite cobblestone heavy. Live Forever says, I know you said you didn't want the green on that side, but what if you had some vines and leaves coming over the edge? It might work, it might work. You might be right, it might help break up the brown. We could always try it later on. Just going to focus on this bit at the moment. Okay, I feel like there needs to be another light and it should probably be right here. So, glowstone, then glass. It's a little bit closer than usual. This isn't my strength, peeps. I'm doing my best, basically. Andesite? I feel like we need some andesite. Aha, look, there's a bit here that hasn't really been touched on too much. And we'll put one of those there. Now that is what I'm looking for. Yes, I like where this is going. This is going in a good place. That is where it is going. We will tidy up this side here a little bit and now focus on the opposite side. Kunia Cho Monster says, would like adding 1 or 2 iron ore, make it more interesting. Yeah, iron ore would definitely make that interesting. Great suggestion. Great suggestion. I'm just going to focus on the... Oh, jeez. Well, glad I spotted that. Yeah, going to focus on this side. When we come back to that one, iron ore, definitely a good idea. I Love Cats says, X, I'm thinking of being a patron of you, but I don't know because it's $15 per month and I'm not made of money. What do you say? Well, of course, you'll say you don't, but you're awesome and I want to support you. Like, I am being supported by my patrons. Don't ever feel guilty or pressured about this stuff. Like, I'm doing okay, don't worry. It's there if you want it. The thing that you get for being a patron at $15 is access to the server. So really it's about if you want to be a part of that community. And we've also got another server launching soon. So if you type for money, like, some things aren't worth it. I don't know, only you can figure that one out. Like, if I didn't have Hermitcraft, I would definitely pay money to play on a server, you know, with other people. But luckily I have this. Let's have a look. Right, we got vines, we got grass, we want bushes. Yes, we want birch. Yes, we want spruce. We also want to have some stone bricks because there is a brick structure behind it, so this is going to get converted. Since we're focusing on that now, let's get rid of a few of these that probably aren't going to help us that much. What else could go back there is what I'm trying to think of. Mukkazu says maybe draw a draft on the ground. It's to help to have a good idea of where to go. Well, the draft was sort of like the path. The path was then going to show us where the bits on either side would go, and we had to change that a little bit as we went down. Maybe you got something different in your mind when you say draft. Could definitely be an option. Right, I don't feel like there's a lot there jumping out at me saying you need this to build. X, you can use grey hardened clay, says Superboy. Nah, that's not what I... Oh, you mean probably cyan. Cyan would look pretty cool. Also, here's another problem. Actually, it's not a problem because we're going to use bushes here. So, glowstone, bush on top. Not a problem. And, do you know what? I want to change what's below and around the bushes, but actually I don't think we need to do that much. Put that one there. There we go. So we're sort of doing that all the way down here. Yeah, no, I think what we're going to do is put brown around the bushes. I think that'll make it a little bit more uniform. And I chucked away all of my brown, didn't I? Of course I did. Alan Animal says, Asuma, besides Ren, who else do you really like working with on builds? Iskall, I really enjoyed playing with Iskall, but we don't team up that much really. We should definitely do that. And I also got a tea reminder from Thomas BJJ. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Ah, delicious. Deviantis Gaming says, Hey X, just joined, missed half the stream because of guitar lessons. Mixed feeling. Dude, play that guitar, forget the stream. Man, become a rock and roll star. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do for me, buddy. Get great at that guitar. Guitar's awesome. Maybe he said that like, oh, I got guitar lessons. Guitar rocks, man. Oh, maybe this is where we put our next glowstone. And then we'll just put those there. 2 in a row, I know. I don't care. I'm a rebel! Right, is that going to be too much? I think once we chuck vines and other details on it, it's really going to start to work well. We need a little bit of grass in there, I feel, as well. And then here... here's where things are interesting, because I haven't built this bit yet. There's going to be a stone structure here. Or maybe this is where it just, like, collapses down. Instead of... Yeah, we don't always have to do the same thing each time, do we? This could sort of like, this bit just opens up and there's something to see here. I like the sound of that. Just gives it another dimension of, you know, not being completely uniform, I guess, is what you could say. Hi! Hi! Where'd it go? I saw it 1 second, the next I didn't know where it was. That scared the life out of me. It scared the bejeebers. The bejeebers, is that even the thing? Get out of it, you twisted little thing. What else is hiding up on that roof? I need to... Hey! Iskall got me loads of wool. I can use that on the roof. Oh yes, I forgot about that. We need to get frying some cactus then. Ooh, I wonder if I've got any... Yeah, we might be able to finish off the roof this stream. That'd be cool. I Love Cats says, yes, team with Iskall, my 2 favourite hermits. But if you team with Iskall and Ren, it would be perfect. Just do something. You guys are so much awesome. Hey, we did a stream with the 3 of us the other day. Did you see that? Why did it just get darker here? Is it because the sun is setting? The sun be setting. Morgan Corn says, X, please do an in-game face reveal of your Minecraft character. No! Oh. Redhead Casters, hey Asuma, do you think 1.11 will be a nether overhaul given the 1.10 blocks? Or an end overhaul in 1.9? No, I don't. I think it will be a survival overhaul, as Jeb has sort of hinted at. It's probably what they're going to do. Anyway, they did the nether, so it probably won't be one again. Yeah, I like this idea. We're gonna let it all sort of trickle down into here. I think that'll look good. So what do I want? I want that one right there. What we will do is I'm gonna try this bit of an experiment. Let's say under all the bushes and stuff, it's just brown clay. That's all that's there, right? And then the brown clay sort of slopes up into what we got up above. So one there. Yeah, that might work actually. I think that might work pretty well. Right, and what we'll also do is chuck in a light source when we can. My goodness me, this is getting tricky with my inventory, isn't it? Rust Tate says, X, do you accept gifts like a PO box? I work for a tea making company here in Canada and I'd love to send you some. Unfortunately, I don't. I don't have a PO box. They are ludicrously expensive and I don't think it's something I want to have. So unfortunately not, buddy, but I appreciate the gesture. Superboy says, who owns Hermitcraft? No one does, is the answer. Asina003 says, X, can I get a special offer for Patreon? I don't know what you quite mean by that, a special offer for it. Let's have a look. This was... oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Also, I need more slabs. Okay, where are the slabs? There they are. Like that? Yep, okay. Oh, I'm out of my leaves. GG, I'm out of my leaves. Right, let's go get some more then. More birch leaves is what we need. Hopefully they've got some somewhere. Gamer Chick says, why do people need to see how someone looks? Can't they, their work just speak for themselves? X says, oh, thank you very much for the kind message there. Appreciate it, Gamer Chick, thank you. Let's have a look. What did I come here for? Those things right there. Birch leaves. Oh, jeez, fallen down. Titan Lol says, good try, Mrs. T Guy. You will learn where X lives and then go and take a photo, right? It's a good point, actually. If someone's got a PO box, you can figure out where they live, or where the PO box goes to. Right, let's throw down loads of these. I feel like we should probably focus on getting a few more light sources around here as well. Oops, so it's nice and luminous. This is looking cool. I like it actually. I like it quite a lot. And I feel like there should be something there. Like it's growing up the side of it a little bit. And it doesn't look like a garden so much as just like a growth area where loads of green plants have just been sort of taking it over. It looks really cool actually. I like that a lot. That's really nice. It doesn't feel quite like something I've seen a lot before either, which is a nice feeling. Some of you are probably thinking that's because it looks like garbage. You can think that all you want. I like it. It's cool. Yeah, just a little bit of growth like that actually goes a long way, I think. Yeah, maybe that's a bit much, that bit there. We'll go with that. We'll go with that for now. Cool, so we can continue this, and I reckon, again, more light sources here and also there. And then we'll surround it all with brown clay and then fill it in. Why don't you add different types of dirt to the path? Make it more detailed, says Sloslo. Well, I just sort of focused on the yellowness of the path. All the detail is around it, so to speak. Maybe there's a few other things we could throw into it, but yeah, let's just see where this is going. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that a lot. And then it leads down the bottom here. I think I might leave it at that. I'm not sure if I want to do too much more now. Let's just put in a little bit more, just so it feels a tiny bit more complete. And here we will have more lighting. So glowstone, and then we need some slabs again. Yep, something like that. That's what we're going for, right there. I like it, I like it. It's not great, it's not brilliant, but it's me trying something outside of my comfort zone, and I feel like I've got something similar to what I wanted, which is cool. Which is cool. We have a resubscribe here for 2 months in a row from Anita TR saying... oh, there isn't a message. That's just my brain thought. Appreciate the resubscribe. Thank you. Very, very good stuff. Matru Soft says that Asuma AI randomly chose to read this comment. No such thing as random, is what I believe. And we got a new subscriber here. It is Rohan_2000 subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. And welcome aboard. New sub hype. Got lots of new subs today. How many have we got in total? 5! 5 new subscribers. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it. Right. Next step was to grab some iron. And we're going to put a lot of this away now since we're kind of done with that for now. Let's grab... did that twice now. Let's grab some iron and see if we've got any cactus dye. Oggy Builds says, Oggy in the house, what's going on? Hands in the air like you just don't care. Oggy, not too much, doing a little bit of natural organics building, doing some path building. Man, it took an hour to build all of that. That's crazy. Craziness. Let's have a think. We're here for iron and for cactus. I'm actually remembering for once. No cactus dye. Not good. It's going to have to fly over to Wells's place and see if they have any. Good thing we got the flybow. Aha, we'll take some of that as well. Guys, do you know that Asuma has a server, says Georgie Dakis. Yep, played.asumaboyd.com. If you want to check it out, say Creative Plot World. Asinar says, should I buy a 1080 or a 1070 graphics card? Depends what you want it for. Like, I wouldn't buy one because my graphics card's fine. I don't need more graphics. I've got loads of graphics right here. Depends on what you're after. There we go. Excellent. That is the way we will get the speed that we need. Hit me again. I ain't dead yet. And we got a resubscribe 5 months in a row from Space Man Mark. Appreciate the subscription, buddy. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. I always like reading that name. Spaceman. Space. Only 39. That's not enough, really, is it? Apparently Mumbo has a cactus farm. Everyone tells me to go to Mumbo's cactus farm. Can we do that now? Can we do that now on the stream? Is that okay? Oh, okay, right. I'm assuming it will be okay. Right, wish me luck, because we don't have a lot of takeoff. No, oh, no, it did hit me! Amazing! That was like the narrowest of opportunities there to get up in the sky. Wow, and we're flying again. I like this. Sweet. And each time it hits us... Oh, we're going to get onto the helicopter. Or was it the Mumbo Jumbro? I forget. Every time I forget. Sweet. We made it over here. Cool. This is not where the cactus is, right? Tuxedo Cat says cactus, string, sand. Flame Abyss says yes, please. Lots of people saying yes, please. Let's try not to fall to our death. And let's jump down here and we're going to look for a cactus farm. I think I found a toy. What is this? Is that an iron golem on... like an elephant fishing. What is this shenanigan right here? I don't even know what this is. You'll have to excuse me. But there is a giant toilet here. It's for taking out the trash. That's what it's for. Jeez. Oh, so funny. Right. Over this way. Get down, get up. And we're in the base. That is sugarcane below me there. That's a lot of villagers. That's a crowd of villagers. More villagers over here. And that's melon and pumpkins, probably. That looks like the classic tower design from Season 1. Don't know what that is. There's the witch farm. Oh, goodness me. Apparently it's a tooth, says Piput. Okay, it's a tooth. Also, James Shopland has resubscribed for 5 months in a row, saying, heading to uni soon. Let's see if I can keep up with these payments. Dude, if you're at uni and you're struggling for money, don't bother. Keep your pennies, dude. It is quite alright. What is this bit here? I saw a clip in Iskal's video. Yeah, apparently you can jump over 1.5 blocks if you got an elytra. Amazing. What's in these chests? Oh, is this just like a Segway? I think it's a Segway. not a Segway, a Segway. Wait, what? Ronnie Finn says, ride the roller coaster. Is there a roller coaster here? I don't see a roller coaster. Get out, cactus, hello! Oh, it probably goes down into the main room, doesn't it? Flame Abyss says go to the storage section. There it is. Muddle says it's a tooth and a toilet bowl he shoots himself into. Mumbo's a strange chap, man. He's shooting himself into a toilet. I never wanted to do that in Minecraft myself. I don't know what it's about. Well, it'll be the last place that we look, because we ain't going to keep looking after, are we? No. Nothing on this floor. Let's go down to the bottom one. It's in the sorting system. You have to go into the villager system, then back to the room with the chest, says Tuxedo Cat. Apparently the toilet is a roller coaster. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing... Ah! Speaking of... Oh, he won't mind me filling up on this, will he? God, that's a lot of cactus. That is a lot of cactus. Oh, can we keep going? No, apparently not. Well, we'll use an ender pearl. This way, please. How do I get rid of giant oak trees, says Mickey Bot. You chop them down. You chop them down, buddy. A bit concerned about those villagers out of the system here. Let's go back through the nether. Hopper Lag Central, says Evil Ocean. Yep, it's a laggy place. Tuxedo Cat says, come on, man. Leave a donation. I don't know to which you're referring. Is there a little bit of damage there? Yeah, there's an iron bar missing. Leave a little something, geez, says a bit Buzzy. Oh, I see. You mean at Mumbo's base. Well, it's just basic cactus, isn't it? I don't know what Mumbo wants from me. It's not exactly like I took something valuable. Oh, apparently there was a button that I missed as well. And apparently I left the hatch... Well, apparently I did everything wrong. Sorry. I'm sure it'll be alright. Anyway, we need to smelt this stuff. Actually, we're not going to smelt all of it. We'll leave a few stacks there and smelt the rest. Cool, so that's for smelting. And it just so happens that I got a load of fuel earlier, so we can put that in. Have you ever been to another country and why, says Timix. Yes, I have. The reason why, holiday. And let's grab bum. This should be enough, should it not? It's a great source of fuel when you can AFK for it, you know. Oh no, Impulse! Oh, he might be I'm pretty sure he's AFK, and he was doing something for me. Someone keeps snagging all the bones as soon as they arrive, and he was going to put them aside for us. Right, we need to go help Impulse immediately. Quickest way would be through the nether. Let's grab a chest, because we might be picking up some items. There we go. Let's see if we can rescue Iskall. Impulse. Mousefan1993 says a zombie could destroy his villager trading. Close the trap door. Ah, okay, yeah, we will go back and do that then. But it'll be fine while the chunks are unloaded. Everyone's saying RIP Impulse. Tweet him. Let him know he's died. He might see Twitter and come on here and then, yeah, he'll be okay. But anyway, hopefully we can get over there and help him out. Assuming he's AFK in somewhere. We got to resubscribe for 13 months in a row from Jovins3000. 13 months, that's over a year. Absolutely epic support. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Okay, right. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. It really sucks to die to social zombie spawning. So, as quick as we can. Hi. You're a butt. Oh, wait, he's kicking my butt. How is he doing so much damage? Oh, my goodness me. Right, now let's get all the items quickly. Oh, that could have been bad. Right, all of this stuff needs to go in there. No, wait, I'm doing it completely wrong. You don't do that. You put your stuff in, then you pick up theirs and put down another chest. Anyway, it should work out. I can see that there's still lots of stuff everywhere. This'll work. This'll work just fine. Okay, so... not seeing anything else. Getting close. There looks like there's a minecart hopper thing there. Hi, is there something over there? No. What's that for? More items. Can I get some of this XP? Like, are these wolves gonna kill, even though Impulse isn't here? Hey, wolfies. Right. Okay. Well, we did it. We saved the day. And now we get to take back our items, which I believe were... I didn't have a lot of iron on me, did I? I had a flint and steel. I think flint and steel was the last thing that I put in. I don't remember having iron on me, though. Anyway, it's cheap. I think that's all of his stuff, and this is all of mine, yeah. We'll leave it there. Oh, man, free XP, hello! Right, has he stocked up his own bones? No, let's go see what's going on with the bones. Ah, we'll take that. Me and Impulse have a deal for the log fellas for the war machine. So you got a ender chest down here. Oh look, there's one there. Oh, that's really bad. That is very bad. The social spawning on this server is getting a little bit crazy. I was like AFK in a box lit up, and a zombie spawned inside it, which was pretty mental. Let's go. Oh, I don't know what we're doing now. I'm looking for an ender chest. Focus, focus, man. I'm all panicked. I'm all worked up. Why does he not have like an ender chest just visibly on display? What's going down on here as well? That zombie looks like a troublemaker. Oh, there's another one here. This is bad news. Get out of it, you guys. You're not allowed around here. Hi, you got sugarcane. That means you don't despawn. Get out of it. Yeah, not sure how they got into this room. Maybe spawning there. Well, ender chest again. I can't stop getting distracted, it seems. I think there might be one up the top. Lots of people asking what happened. Impulse died, so we went and put his stuff in a chest. Hi. Oh yeah, this place is a zombie magnet. Oh, jeez, little guy. Oh no, he's wrecking me. Little guy's going to wreck me now. Get out of it, you. Don't send me off. Two little guys. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm on fire. Get out of it. You undead butt. Look at these guys, man. Absolute troublemakers. You're not allowed in this area. Oh, Impulse should add a trench with lava. That would be a pretty good way to deter them from... Little guy. He's holding rotted flesh. He's eating his fellow zombies. He's a cannibal zombie. The worst kind. Peace Machine X, you forgot the name of your own creation, says Arsa4323. Yes, it's now... Oh, there's a lot. Oh my god, they're like all grouped up together. It's a super zombie. Ah! The little guy and all the lag. It's making it so difficult. I'm all... Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad news. Regen some hearts, please. Let's get some crits. Let's get some crits. Oh! Oh, little guy. Jeez. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, they are so awkward to fight. You got to look down. They move too fast. They generally hit you. Hi. Oh, so many of them. Oh, stop setting me on fire. Oh. Oh. This is not fun. And another one. Right, we need to find an ender chest. This is nuts. We got a new subscriber. It is the Necromancer Zero has subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying watching me getting all sorts of distracted. All sorts of distracted. You are a butt. And he set me on fire. This is my own fault because I'm using a fire sword. Amazing. Ah, where can we find an ender chest? Maybe at Mumbo's? I bet Mumbo doesn't have an ender chest. To the right is an ender chest, says GTA Big. I thought there might be one up here on the surface. Maybe those zombies were distracting me a bit. Let's have another look. Slow says, hi guys. Hey Zoe. Cheetos says you walk by a chest. Lol. There it is. Sweet. Aha, we're putting bones in here. And then we're fetching some more. Now we're picking up all the dead zombie rotted flesh. Ooh. Disgusting. Now we can take this all back. Let's go through the portal though. And thanks for all the tips, letting me know where the ender chest is. We got it now. Don't use flame on a Zord. Yes, good advice. Definitely some good advice there. X, what type of tea do you like, says Issaman96. I like a Sam, English breakfast, Ceylon. Enjoying Ceylon at the moment. Timix says, are bad words allowed? In chat, they are not. This is a clean place to hang out. Where are we going actually over here? I'm seeing all your fixed Mumbo reminders. Don't you worry about it. We've got a list of things that we're doing at the moment. Seriously, everyone is talking about Mumbo's trapdoor. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. One thing at a time, yeah? And another one about Mumbo's trapdoor. You didn't close Impulse's area back up. That's true, actually, Digital Drama. Well, there's another one for the list. Oh, that makes sense how I got iron in my inventory, because I picked up 2 blocks. I picked up 2 blocks from his door, and then when I shifted everything in, it would have put a full stack of iron blocks in where I had 2 in the inventory. So it looked like I had a stack of iron blocks when I didn't. That makes a lot of sense. Hopefully I was right about that. That's not how we do it. And now we do this task, which takes a while. Please forgive me, but it needs to be done. Big Red Random Man says, X, tea reminder. I've drunk all my tea, thanks buddy. Flame Abyss says, no more squids in lava. Indeed, no more squids in the lava. I saw that. I saw it. X, fix Mumbo's trapdoor, says Missilo. You must be trolling me now. I know all about that trapdoor. I've had a million comments about it. Mumbo could use less villagers, so zombies go Kappa. He has got a lot of villagers all over the place, that's true. Cool, that's those ones done. Then we've got a few more. Deviants Gaming says, you loaded the chunk when it impulses, so zombies might spawn. Well, Impulse was there. They were already loaded, but yes, now they're unloaded. Or are they? Because Impulse is technically dead in the area, which I think leaves the chunks loaded. Tiny Turtle says, Asuma, why do you say saw when you say saw? I don't even know what you mean. I don't think there's an R in saw, is there? James Shopland says, X, what's your opinion on the max entity cramming rule? Will you be increasing it with Hermitcraft upgrades? I think what we might do is have an extreme one, like 100, to stop any crazy problems, but I don't think we're going to use it as its default, that's for sure. I also think it's a really great rule, but it should probably be turned on. Well, it should probably be on by default, but this game's been around a long time, so therefore it should probably be off by default and let people switch to it, because it's extremely useful for servers and communities to have something like that. I Love Cat says, X, we love watching you do everything you can do. Go AFK and we'll still watch. Well, at least me. I don't think watching me AFK would be that fun, actually. Okay, next job is to do the iron. I thought there was one other thing. Oh yeah, it was the roof, but we've got to wait for all that cactus to smelt, don't we? Have you seen the movie The Giver, says Gamer Chick? I have not. Feel free to let me know what it is about. So, some iron to make things interesting. Just a couple of bits. Nothing crazy. That one there. And maybe this one. And one there. There we go. Now there's a few bits of iron here and there. I quite like that, actually. That adds quite a lot, I feel. Just a small thing that you can do. Let's drop this iron off in the chest. We might use more in that area as we work on it. So I'm going to give you guys a quick walk around. This is taking me a long time. Like, we've been playing for an hour and a half, and these episodes, you know, they take a long time to make. So just a small section like this takes around an hour. This path is going to become part of this, which goes up and down there. This thing I reckon will probably go here. There will be like this will continue around this side and meet up with that, and then we'll probably build the entrance here, and it will go down underground. So then what we're going to have is this big ridge, and we're going to put some big old trees on top of the ridge, going across around the side here. And then the path connects over in that direction. We've got this area here that needs sorting out, and then we've got this little bit around the side that we've already done. Asina says, please go back to Mumbo's base. It's on my list, don't worry about it. His base is unloaded, it's fine. Oggy Build says Oggy approves that path. That's amazing. I appreciate it, Oggy. I'm glad you have your approval. Well, over to Mumbo's we got to go then. The Black Ranger says that is a very ugly rock. I'm ashamed. It's a shame you don't like it. I quite like it. It's probably not the best. Okay, down here. Frisno says Joe Hill's recorded while being dead in order to hack Generic's combination lock, which turned out to be just one button on the wall, like in plain sight in the room. It was ridiculous. Aha, Mumbo's portal. I should have flown over there. We love flying. We'll use this one. Hey X, what is your favourite wood type? Says Martin. I like the dark oak texture, the log. And I like spruce, I think spruce planks, spruce wood. What did I have to do here? Right, to you stress heads. Stress heads, I'm joking. Oh, come on, jump up there. Oh, I can walk around that way. Alright, you can chill out now. I so should have just opened the other one. That would have, like, trolled everyone. Oh, well. Lady Lumps says, hello, just joined. Boring question, how long to be streaming and what are we up to? Also, X, how are you? We are actually streaming for this long right now. My voice is dying. I'm a bit tired. I want to say a big thank you to everyone for tuning in. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of these subscribes, the resubscribes, the donations, the cheers. Appreciate you all hanging out in chat and all of you who didn't hang out in chat who just came by to watch. Be sure to hit that follow button if you haven't done so already. And this will be uploaded to the second channel. We're now going to do a raid, so don't go anywhere. Oh, no. We're not over just yet. We're going to see... I believe False is probably headed off to Minecon, so it might just be Mr. Hypno that we'll be raiding. False is streaming, but actually we haven't raided Hypno in a while, so let's raid Hypno. Peeps, that's it from me this one. Do hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.